Hey there, and welcome back to KG Law. I'm Kelly River Green, the owner and founder of KG Law, located here in Sterling Heights, Michigan. I want to take just a brief second, or a couple minutes really, to explain what goes into figuring out what child support will be. Child support is a monthly, usually, amount paid by the non-custodial parent, generally. There are rare exceptions where a custodial parent will have to pay a non-custodial parent, but those are few and far between. Generally, the non-custodial parent will pay the custodial parent some sort of monthly amount. Here in Michigan, that formula is basically determined by the amounts of overnight each side has. So there's 365 days a year. You could divide them 180, is it? I think 50-50 is like 182 and a half days overnights a year. Usually even, it's very rare that I see a true 50-50 split. It's usually a 60-40 split, but child support will be based on the income of both parties. Now, if one party is not working, we will impute them at full-time minimum wage. That's the guidelines. So both parties' income, who's paying insurance, how many overnights each party has, if there's daycare, that generally gets factored in as well. If the parties have other children, that will also be factored in. Like if they had children from a prior marriage that are still minors and are dependents, that will get factored in. So again, it's how many children are involved, how many overnights, the income of both parties, and who's paying insurance and how much that costs, and then daycare fees. Now, again, you can take out daycare. Obviously, if a child is on state aid for insurance, that will get factored in, but that amount for ordinary medical will then go to the state to help reimburse or offset Medicaid costs. All of that goes in. And then child support here in Michigan, generally speaking, there are exceptions to every rule. It will go until the child is either 18 or graduates high school, one or the other. So let's say the child turns 18 in December of their senior year. It would go until May or June, whenever graduation is for their senior year. Now, there are exceptions. Here in Michigan, we have, for special needs kids, we're one of the few states that has compulsory ed for children with special needs till the age of 26. So if you have a child with severe special needs that can qualify for longer compulsory ed, then your child support could go till that child is 26. It would be very rare for it to go beyond that. I know that other states, they can even include sometimes part of college. Michigan does not generally do that. That would go under a different category in your divorce decree. So when you're talking about income of both parties, remember mandatory deductions get deducted out before they count the total amount. So like if you have to pay union dues, if union dues is usually the big one here in Michigan that will have to get factored in. And we don't count, if party A got remarried, we don't count the spouse's income when we're doing child support calculations. So I hope that helps explain a little bit more about the process. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them down below and we'll try and answer them for you.